You invited me down here to talk to this guy, so I'm coming down to talk to him.
And we're going to
hold on. You're not in charge.
I am in charge.
You're not in charge. This guy's the chief.
Chief?
He's treated me with nothing but respect.
Get him out of my office for a moment.
All right. Come on, let's go by office.
Is that the chief?
You don't know why? No, this is the captain.
Oh.
Well, because I'm trying to get a hold of you about your two dipshit officers that came on private property a year ago, Labor Day. And like I told them, and you wouldn't even take my call. With the office. I didn't call you at the office. Because I tried calling you direct. Yeah, you do. Just 2 weeks prior to that, you'd answered the call, and you and I talked about North. After that call, you got rid of that? Why's that? Well, it still went through. Yeah. I got the recording. At the office again. If I had a problem with them, you don't have an issue with what they did? I don't know what they did. Nobody told you about it, because I've also got the documentation when the sheriff's office actually went and talked to you. No, Alex told me about it. Yeah. I was not working, but... So you do know about it. Don't lie, fucking boxer. I don't know the details, Andrew, but if you have a problem with it, you should call me at the office. I don't. Oh. Okay. So all the history you and I have is no longer good enough for me to come straight to you. Now I have to go through the official channels. Just call me at the office. If something like that might be able to make your shoot. Yeah, call me at the office. So okay. Well, that's why you get this. You know the details, and you did nothing about it. Nose knows the details. You did nothing about it. You had 2 good officers on your department, and I'm coming in to give them an accommodation I want to put in their file. But you little pissant, and the chief, that little pissant, you guys can suck a dick. Well, keep it up. That's fine. Oh, I will. If there's an issue, come down to the office and talk to me about it. I don't have to come down to the office. I thought you and I had a history that was good enough that I could reach out to you, and it didn't have to be official. We could deal with the issue and it'd be done. But clearly that wasn't good enough, so I will. Oh, I know. I know what my rights are. I'll say your rights. I tried. I reached out to you a year ago. Next time, come down to the office. I'm going to be down there this morning because, like I said, I've got an accommodation to put in 2 officers' files because they did a damn good job. They know how to do their job. Unlike you, who's a career law enforcement officer and is a pissant, and your chief, who's a pissant. You're the one that stopped here. You're right. I'm leaving. Okay. Don't let me run you over. All right. Fuck off. Take care. Enjoy yourself, Jay Bacher. You stopped here. I know, and I'm not trying to leave. Well, then fucking leave. You pissant.
Come on in, what's up?
What's going on?
I have no idea. It's Wednesday. It's Tuesday, right?
Oh, well,
What can I do
it's
for
the
you?
first
sir?
day after Labor
There
Day.
you go. What can I do for you?
Oh, I just wanted to talk to you about a few things. I was invited down here by your captain, so...
Oh, okay. Excuse me, man.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Have a seat.
Appreciate it. You gonna sit down too, or...
Well, I can, yeah.
Well, no reason I should be comfortable and nobody else is.
What can we do for you?
Well, he invited me to come on down.
You're recording us?
Well, yeah. I record all my interactions with government agents.
What's up?
What
Is it-
are you doing?
This is...
Okay, what?
Hold on.
No.
Servant, stop and listen to me. This is a single-party consent state. You invited me down here to talk to this guy, so I'm coming down to talk to him.
And we're going
I'm
to...
not... Hold on. You're not in charge.
I am in charge.
You're not in charge. This guy's the chief.
Chief?
He's treated me with nothing but respect.
Get him out of my office for a moment.
All right. Come on, let's go by office real quick.
I'd be more than happy to. That's a fucking tyrant. I do appreciate it. Do you mind if I shut the door?
Go ahead. What's up?
So, I'm going to be honest with you because you treated me with nothing but respect here today. And I have no use for you since the day I was blackballed out of this department, out of law enforcement. And I have issues with Nickerson, I have issues with you, I have issues with the city manager of this town.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is, the other day you treated me with respect, you honored
Okay.
your oath, you did everything right, so
Okay.
I'm honestly making a good faith effort to come in and talk to you.
All right.
Balker stopped at my house today, rolled down his window, and started an engagement with me.
Okay.
Didn't flip him off, didn't do nothing. We had a conversation. He didn't like the way it went. He bold-faced lied straight to my face, and he said, well, you know what? You come on down to the station if you want to discuss this further. Here I am.
Discuss what?
So, a year ago Labor Day, there was an incident right in my yard, in this house, with 2 of your officers. Your officers acted completely unprofessional. I caught them on video. I tried to handle that incident back then. I called Balker. Balker and I have a long history together.
Mm-hmm.
Back when I was a cop, him and I
Mm-hmm.
copped together. Him and I did things off duty together. In my opinion, what happened in the front yard was completely not appropriate for an officer to do, but it could have been handled through back means. There was no reason to go official about it. Now, at this point, neither one of those officers are still officers. They're definitely not with this department, but they're not even officers in the state of Kansas any longer. I'm fine with that. But for the last year, I've been flipping anybody in that uniform off because of how I was disrespected that night. Anybody wears that uniform, if you guys aren't willing to come and talk to me about it, aren't willing to deal with the issue, I'm going to redress my government by any means necessary. So this weekend, an incident happened. They got called to that location,
Right.
2 of your officers. 2 of your officers responded and acted completely professional.
Okay.
Not only did they honor their oath, but they acted completely constitutional, if you will. And I have nothing but praises to say about the way they handle things. So I had a plan to come down here this morning, and I want, regardless of how I feel about you or how I feel about this pissant in the other room, I want to put an accommodation in their folder because I honestly think they did everything by the book. And what I told them when they came by that night was that they more than made up for what the 2 officers a year ago did to disearn my trust, if you will. So I'm no longer flipping your officers off. I'm still going to flip you off, and I'm still going to flip this pissant off because he admitted today on camera that, yeah, he knew there was an incident, and he refused to talk to me about it. And so the cover-up is far worse than what the actual incident was. And I have an issue with that. But I don't understand why he's acting as unprofessional today when he's the one that sought me out to do it. So, furthermore, what I want to say is, Cora, which I'm sure you're familiar with, Kansas Open Records Act, you can get a lot of records. But one thing I'm not sure if you remember signing, and Balker signed it, and I signed one as well, is the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics. You remember signing that when you went through the academy?
I didn't go through the academy here. I went to the academy in Albuquerque.
Well, you did your, you've got one on file with CPOS, so apparently you at least did a reciprocity.
Yeah, but I don't remember the oath. But yeah, I know the oath.
Well,
know
I
the
didn't
oath
remember
well.
the oath either. I was quite surprised. This is my version, but I've got one for everybody on your department. Read that and tell me if that seems familiar.
You've got a different copy for everybody?
The one that everybody signed on your department, yes. Including the one Rose signed and the one that, oh shoot, who was the female officer that was on here and left after she was pregnant?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. I've got one for her, I got one for Rose, and I got one for everybody else that's on your department. You have a chance to read the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're a fast reader. I mean, I didn't remember signing this, but this is a fairly all-inclusive oath, and like I said, I don't think your captain is honoring his oath, but
Okay. Is there anything else?
no, if you'll give me those things, I'll be happy.
If I get what?
Well, I need 2 accommodation forms. That's what I originally came
I
down
don't
here
have
for.
any, we don't have accommodation forms. You have to just write it up on something and I'll present it to in the file.
Okay, do you
I
have a
don't-
policy for accommodations?
No,
An
we
actual
do
written
not.
policy?
No, we do not.
Okay. Do you have a complaint policy?
Yeah.
Can I get a copy of the complaint policy?
Well, we don't have a complaint policy. We have a form you can fill out.
So you have a form but not a policy for how to handle that form?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I get 2 of the complaint forms?
Yeah, let me find them.
Appreciate it.
Okay. We're gonna get a key to that closet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Do, you still have the same number you had 10 years ago?
What number's that? The call number you mean on the radio?
No. Phone number. Seven 793-4857.
No.
Gotcha. Okay. Just curious. I'm gonna see if I can reach out to you if I had any further issues, but
Okay.
I'll just keep coming on down here to the station and we'll do everything on the record and by the law, so.
Okay.
All right. Well,
All right.
I appreciate you
Thank
at least
you.
meeting with me.
All right.
So you have yourself a good day. He should really get his blood pressure checked. My short time in medical, that's not healthy the way his face is red.
Turn the top on. There you go. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Yep, you too.